Hello and welcome to Best Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Lines. Yeah, this is the first in this series, and please excuse me for it being of pretty bad quality. But basically, we're just gonna go through all the tracks. Probably gonna do it per cup. And just basically gonna show you what the best line to take is. And that was not a good start, but this is just like the scouting lap. That's the word. So one thing that you'll notice is me taking the apex a lot. That was way too deep. So, what does it mean to take an apex? Well, basically, whenever you see this sort of colored section, that's the apex. That's where you want to get your line as deep and as close to that as possible. The more you hug that apex, the more time you're knocking off on the corner. Okay, so that was a really bad lap right there. And obviously, I'm not going to beat any time trial records because I use shortcuts. And this video is not to like show shortcuts because there are plenty of shortcut videos, but it's more or less just trying to take the best lines in the game. Drifting is pretty forgiving in terms of when to drift or how to approach the line, just because you can either go in or out of it. Because normally on a traditional racing line you would go like out here and then go straight there, which for that specific case actually worked a little well, but you're still wasting a lot of time going around, so it's better to just kind of like hug and just go kind of close to the corner, since there isn't much penalty to going super wide. So I could actually start the drift right there, hug that, and then transition with another drift, and then just kind of close it as much as possible. And then here I can actually get this drift going and hug the apex right there. So you can see my last lap was actually my best lap, 36.866. No, it's not worth it. Let's see if we could try to get a 35. I think I could probably get a 35 just taking the lines. Let's give it a shot. So you see, I'm not even going that wide. I could just kind of hug the apex right there. It's really forgiving. I could just start a drift right here and go onto it. And I could, from all the way back here, just get it, hug that apex, transition over with another drift, and hug it right there. I messed it up. Went a little too deep into that corner. Alright, let's try it again. I keep messing it up. I'm the one that's supposed to be teach. Well, obviously my skill isn't as good as a lot of other people's, but it's pretty decent nonetheless, I'd say. Let's see. 39. Still not very good. And keep in mind, like, this is basically just information in terms of how to lose a little bit of time, especially when you're like in first or second and you're not getting that mushroom you really want. So let's see what I got. I shaved, let's see, about 2 seconds, 0.2 seconds, so 2/10 of a second off my best time from last round. I'll probably do one more, try to see if I could get a 36, probably a 36.4 if I can. Oh no, I did not want to do that. Great. Alright, let's retry this. So this is just to basically show what the best line you could take. Because I see a lot of people in the game that take really wet lines, and some people might say that it's not that important in this sort of game. But in tracks that are very drift heavy, like Yoshi Circuit, like you'll notice a difference between you and other people that go on wide lines. And sometimes you just have to take a wide line just because you need that double item box to protect yourself, especially if you're in the first place. I went too deep in there. 38.7. And right there, I mean, you could especially, like, just go a little bit over the line and you won't lose your speed. And you don't have to commit to, like, the corner. There we go. That's going to be a decent one. No? 37? Ooh. I thought it was going to be better. Ooh. I did not do that right. I'm gonna go super deep for this one. Not good. My ghost is catching up. Oh, the apex. Let's see. It's a new record, apparently. I feel like I could do it. I could do a 36.4 for sure. Actually, yeah, just so I could compare it to myself. I should have thought about that, but we'll give this one more shot and then we'll continue with the next track. I went a little wide right there. I had to recover there just because I thought I was gonna hit the sand at the end. Alright, so my ghost is right behind me. Alright, 37-1. gain a little bit of speed just because I got the pink boost off that corner. Then turn. Get that pink boost. And so yeah, I think this one's going to be a decent one. Alright, 36.6 I think is probably going to be my best. So I'll just be happy with that. Alright, on to the next track. Let's go to water park. Alright, so at the very beginning, a lot of people get the coins here, and then you could start your drift really early, hug that corner, and just stay on the inside. And then usually in the beginning here, try to take that, get that extra boost, and try to stay as close to the barrier. Don't try not to hit it. And then same thing, drift. The little hop messed me up right there. And then basically this blue path is your guide for your drift right here. If you're taking the inside line, you're just gonna basically follow that blue line. That's your guideline. I went a little wide on those corners. That was a good corner right there at the end. And then right here. There we go. That was better. Again, if the wheel isn't there, or whatever that thing is, just try to get that drift. Try not to hit the rail. And then straighten yourself out with that pink drift. Alright, so my second and third lap are decent. I think just because I wasn't going to speed, obviously the first lap is going to be your slowest one. Unless you get like a good, and I didn't get a good boost off the beginning. But 37.5. Wondering if I could get a 37.4. Try one more time. We'll try to get a 37.4 in one of those 3 laps. And let's see if we can improve on that. Alright, good boost. Got the coin. Alright, first lap, always hit the thing. And then transition into a drift. Stay within the blue, and then straighten out. That was a pretty clean line. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, 38, improved almost, a second and a half. Oh no, that's not gonna be helpful. Still leading my ghost though. Did a little bit of a corner cut there, but it's fine. Alright, my ghost is right behind me. Alright, so I improved on my overall time, but I don't think I got a... Oh, I got a 36.7. What did I get? Oh wow, I definitely beat that time. I for sure thought I was gonna get like a 37.4, I think that's what I said. I'm not too sure. But 36.7. I took off almost a second. Almost a second off my time for that very last lap. It's not that bad. Not too bad, I'd say. Pretty happy with that one. Yeah, we'll change the course. I think, like, this is really a weird format for me. This is, like, my first time doing this. So, hopefully in the future, it's gonna be more elaborate, more in-depth. And it all depends on if people are interested in watching this sort of content or want to know what the best lines are. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people know by now, but there's a lot of people that are still picking up this game. And, I mean, it's a fun game. I'm still playing this. Alright, so I'm staying really deep. Ugh. Nope, that's not good. Alright, most people try to stay right there. And where's my drift? So yeah, the white line is your indicator of the inside line. Want to just follow that throughout. Then the gate here. And then it's close to the chocolate. Sprinkles, and then bam. Off the exit here. I trick off it, you don't have to. And then just hug those two apexes. Too deep. Yeah, white line right there, or that's a pink line. Alright, here we go. Yeah, hug the pink and white line. Kind of hard to get the drift between those. As well, for me it is. For other people who are pretty good with drifting, it might be a little easier. That was a good line right there. Good transition. Took both apexes. And here. Got too close to the frosting. I drifted too early. That's not how to do it, guys. I'm not drifting too early. Well, my first two laps were like so much better than this. And hug that, trick it off, and bam. All right, we can definitely improve on that. That was not the best I could do for sure. Let's see. Our best time was a 42.1. Alright, if I could get a 42.0, I think that'll be like the best time I could probably do. Let's see. Let's retry it. We'll do it one more time. So you see how I hit the wall in my previous slap? That just took out so much time. And I'm already way ahead of my ghost. Right here, stay within the line. That's good. I trick off of that. There we go. That's a good one. Nice. That was good transitions. Trick. Perfect. Okay, so you can get the boosts, the mini turbos. You just have to like slam your stick to the other side to get him. So I've got a pretty big advantage. Ooh, just hug the apex enough to not get the frosting. Now transition. And again, transition. Perfect. You want to try to get that coin. And then finish it off going through the middle. Alright, Moss. Alright, cool. Actually, this track is a lot of just taking the apex through the corners, and then just kind of going straight through the middle, just straight through. And then transition, and then boost it off. Charge. Oh, I didn't get it. Didn't get it. I didn't spam that stick enough. But as you can see, had a good lead against my first attempt. Let's see what we got. Wow, I took off basically almost a second off my old time. Went from my best time was a 41.1, and last time was a 42.1. So not bad at all. Shaved off a second. And we'll update that for future purposes. Might make some update videos. We'll see how that goes. It all depends. I doubt people are interested in this, but as a traditional like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a sports car enthusiast as myself, like I wanted to see this in that vein, you know. I want to try to just get that aspect of it going, because in some tracks it can prove very beneficial. It can give you a really big lead. Went a bit wide off that turn 3 right there. Right here, just stay as close to that blue ribbon right there, and you'll be golden. I see a lot of people hopping it off. Actually, for this track, I might try going through just like the regular track and then I cut the corner here. So for the first lap, it won't count so much just because it's a little bit better. Alright, so this second lap, I'm gonna go just to the regular track. Alright, I had to move a bit for the twomp. I'll trick off that usually, and drifted a bit too early, but then lose a drift. Oh, what? I didn't get the trick? There we go. That's a good apex right there. So let's see, now that I have the chance to take it through here. See if taking the land or this is better. I think because of my error last lap, it might not be too significant. And actually it might. Did a little error right there. And also I checked off that, but let's see how much it changes. Alright, so I basically went a second, almost a second and a half faster going through the middle section. But let's try going through the sides. We'll do our second lap through the water and the third lap through the anti-gravity sides, and we'll compare that. And since we have a ghost going through the regular, no, going through the middle, we can compare how it fares against those two as well. Obviously, there's human error on my behalf, but that's, I mean, everybody has some sort of human error when they play. Alright, so first lap, doesn't really matter where I go. So I'm just gonna go through the water. Trick it off. Got a trick. Hit a trick. Oh, why is it not tricking? Alright, we'll go through the anti-grav first. Let's see how that does. It's not tricking! Why is it not tricking? It usually works. Alright, so I lost a little bit of time. I mean, I gained a bit of time going through there. Now let's go through the water. Let's see if I can make up some time there as well. Oh, I hit the wall. I did not think I was going to hit the wall. Alright, trick. Trick. Alright, my ghost is right behind me. I'm gonna try to get this trick off the end here. There we go. Only marginally beating out my ghost. Alright, let's see. My best lap here was a 41.9. So going through the water was actually faster. Oh, I think it was gonna be faster either ways than going through the sides. But it was faster than going through. What was the best lap on here? I think going just through the. I can't remember. I'll probably rewatch the video and see where I have to edit that. But I think that's gonna be it. I think this video's gone far and far and long enough. If you watched this video, thank you very much. It means a lot. It means you've wasted 30 minutes of your time watching my very dumb and some might say very useless video because it's Mario Kart, but again, this is something I really like and enjoy, and maybe others will enjoy as well. So thank you very much.